Hi first graders! Let's keep working on our long ago and today packet. So please go into your blue folder and find your long ago and today packet. This page looks a little different. So make sure you're looking for the T. Still has lots of words, but this page has pictures that look a little different and they go in boxes with numbers on them. So make sure you're looking at the page with lots of numbers. Okay friends, once you have found your long ago and today packet with the T word at the top, transportation, this page has all kinds of cars and bikes and a horse at the bottom. We are going to take this page, just the top one, and rip it off. So now you should have 2 pages. You're only keeping out the one with the T word. Put the one with the C word back in your blue folder. So once you have just this one page, go ahead and write your name at the top in a pencil. And then make sure that you have your yellow highlighting tool ready to go, and we will start reading together. And remember, for your yellow tool, you can use a crayon or a marker or a colored pencil. I will be using a marker. And we're going to highlight some important details about the kinds of transportation that people use or the way that they get places. So let's start reading, and remember to highlight everything that I highlight. It says, transportation has changed a lot over the years. Long ago, people rode horses to get from place to place. There's one detail. Long ago, people rode horses to get from place to place. A hobby horse was the first type of bike made. Let's highlight that word, a hobby horse. It had 2 wheels that were the same size. Then, the high wheel bicycle was made. Let's highlight high wheel bicycle. It has 1 large high wheel and 1 smaller wheel. Then a wagon was made for things to be sent far places. Let's highlight that. A wagon was made for things to be sent far places. Next, the Model T car was made. Let's highlight Model T car. It did not have air conditioning or seat belts. It did not go very fast. Now we have cars that go fast. Let's highlight now we have cars that go fast. They have many things to make the ride much better. They have air conditioning, a radio, and seat belts. We also are able to fly to places we want to go. Let's highlight that last sentence. We also are able to fly places we want to go. Okay, so your paper should look just like mine. I will go back and read some of the things that I highlighted so that you can make sure that you have them highlighted also. I have, long ago, people rode horses to get from place to place. A hobby horse. High wheel bicycle. A wagon was made for things to be sent far places. Model T car. Now we have cars that go fast. And we are also able to fly to places we want to go. If your paper looks just like mine, you can go ahead and get started coloring the pictures down at the bottom and carefully cut them out. And then when you're done, I will give you some more instructions because this paper, if you notice, looks a little bit different than our other long ago and today work. So go ahead and pause the video now and go ahead and color and cut out your pictures. Okay, so I have colored and carefully cut out all of my pictures of the different cars and bikes. So now you can go ahead and grab your glue stick and get ready to glue down our pictures. Now our directions for this worksheet are a little bit different. It wants us to glue the transportation in order of when it was made. So starting at number 1, we're going to find the first thing that was made, and then we'll keep going until we get to today. And everything that we need is in what we read up here. And the details that we highlighted are going to help us remember the order. So let's try and figure out, we'll start with number 1, the first thing. And let's see, the very first thing that we read about was that people rode horses to get from place to place. So find your picture of the horse and glue that in your number 1 spot. Because that is the first thing that people use to get places. Next, it said after horses, it said a hobby horse was the first type of bicycle, and it had 2 wheels that were the same size. So we have 2 bicycles, but only one of them has wheels that are the same size. So pick up that one and glue this one in the number 2 spot. Number 2. Okay, then it says, then the high wheel bicycle was made with 1 big wheel and 1 small wheel. So this is our high wheel bicycle. We will glue that in number 3. Okay, after the high wheel bicycle, it said the wagon was made. And this one is the wagon. So find this picture and glue it on your number 4. Okay, we should just have 2 left. And remember, you can pause it if I'm going too fast for you. But the very next one is the Model T car. That did not have air conditioning or seat belts, and it did not go very fast. So one of these looks more like the cars that we have today. I think it's this one. Looks more like the cars that we drive today. So that must mean that this one is the Model T car. So this picture should go in your number 5 spot. Go ahead and glue that one in your number 5 spot. And then our very last one, the car that looks like it might be from today, goes in number 6. Okay, if your paper looks just like mine, then we are all done. Good job, first graders.